OnFleek podcast. Here we go.
Okay.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, episode 12. Let's do this.
You having a seizure? You okay?
I'm alright now, yeah? Just
I
mute the
think
live
you,
stream there.
yeah, I think you had the live stream playing in the background there, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Double whammy on all your asses. So,
Double
Chewie, I
whammy.
nearly died.
What?
I nearly died.
We've been doing a pre-show here, getting set up for like I don't know, 40 minutes. You wait till now to tell me you nearly died.
Yep.
Good,
Suspense
good,
and all that
good,
stuff.
good, because that's shit that we want for the show.
I
So
was, I
tell
was,
me, sir.
I was horsing down the N50 and um, I was going about, say, around 100k in the middle lane, right?
Yeah,
So here's my car
that's a
going
very
straight down,
flat car.
and the back left wheel and blew out, right? And the car slid this way, and then I adjusted to get it back on, and the car went and spun around and then stopped dead facing oncoming traffic.
Fuck that.
Yeah. And it was like Matrix, everything just slowed the fuck down. And then everything just stopped. Guess what some nice person did?
Stopped.
No, he beeped me about, what are you doing, man?
what are you doing? I don't know. Just tire blew up.
Yeah. I had a flow out, do you mind?
Yeah.
I'm sitting here counting my bleeding balls, making sure I'm still alive.
Mind your fucking business.
He beeped you. He was like, oh, man. A fucking sap.
Fuck that.
Anyway, what's the story with you?
None much. You remember last week? I
Yeah.
opened up the podcast with desperate news that my friend's computer had died on him.
An urgent appeal.
An urgent appeal for someone to give him a motherboard.
Yeah.
Well, no one answered it. No one gave him a motherboard. He had to go find him himself. So he actually he went on the adverts, right? And he got this really good. I'm just gonna show everybody my suit. Hang on. He got this really good. He got this really good deal, right? For CPU, motherboard, case, and a 750 watt Corsair power supply, right? From some kid down in Newbridge. And the kid obviously didn't know what he had, because he sold it for a tenner.
No way.
It was a quad-core AMD CPU that's probably worth second-hand, maybe 35 quid. Case isn't worth nothing. That can just get fucked out. The motherboard that was in it, new, is like 80 quid, so you probably could have get around another 30 quid for it as well. So there's like 60, maybe 65 quid on just the motherboard and CPU. And then the power supply was a Corsair 750 watt power supply, which probably new is 55, 60 quid. Probably could have got it like 25 quid for it. So the kid sold like roughly about 100, just under 100 euros worth of stuff to him for a tenner.
Nice.
And then you know what it turned out being? His
So
old
did somebody
case.
take advantage of a 10-year-old?
Oh yeah. So taking advantage. Well, no,
That's what it sounds like to me.
it turns out then the problem wasn't even with his motherboard. The problem was with his case, his old case. There was some part of the metal touching the motherboard, and that's what kept shorting his rig out. There was actually nothing wrong with his old motherboard.
Hate that.
Yeah.
So we could have just got a new case for next to nothing.
So you could have got a new case for next to nothing. That was it. But it cost him a tenner. He got a tenner, and he got like just under 100 euros worth of stuff that he doesn't need now, which he can sell.
Sláinte, brother.
It was Monster last week. This week it's beer.
We're still sponsored by #Monster.
#Monster. Still got that roll going.
Yeah.
Talking of beer.
First and foremost. Yeah.
Speaking of beer, right? Went out last weekend, right? You know, the McGregor fight. I did what I said I was going to do. I was going to have the divorce party.
You were so fucking locked when I was talking to you. It was hilarious.
I know, yeah. He didn't turn up. to to his own divorce party.
No way.
It ended up being me and Kieran having a
That-
divorce party, and
Are
neither of
you
us
two are
getting.
still happily married? That's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
and neither of us are divorced. We were like, "What the fuck's going on?" Uh, Sitting in the house, right, waiting for ages. We was like, right, we're not gonna, because I told him, look, get here, and then we'll head from here. All three of us head out, like for drinks.
Yeah.
No sign of him. Fucking meant to be here at 8, half 8. He messaged me. I'm on the bus now from town to your place. Excellent, grand. Should be here 40 minutes or something like that. We head out around 9, half 9 or something like that. 9, half 9 comes. No answer. Messaging. Where ya? No answer. 10 o'clock comes. No answer. Like 20 past 10, Kieran's like, I want to go out and drink. So I was like, right, fuck it. Message him and says, look, if you get in the bus, jump off in the village. We'll meet you in. Where the hell did we go?
Local.
Yeah, it was a pub. Yeah, it had gotten done up. The Laurels. It had gotten done up in the village. It's got big glass sides and all that, real wooden paneling and all that. Cool looking pub. I've been dying to go there ever since it's been done up. So I said, fuck it, we're going there, right? So we get in. No word from. Must be 11:30. We're in the pub. Finally get a message. His ma fell down the stairs. He got word when he
Fuck
was on the
off.
bus on the way out, and he had to turn around and head back and bring her to hospital. She broke a couple of ribs and bruised a couple of others.
And did you call bullshit on this story or?
No, I didn't call bullshit on it. Just said, look, I hope your ma feels better and all that. We'll arrange it for another night. But yeah, I'll call bullshit on that.
I'd call bullshit on that straight away.
Yeah.
Chap bought it.
And I wouldn't mind. He'd been hounding me for months, going, "Oh, me and the missus getting divorced. Need a night out with the lads. Need some drinks and all that." And we arranged it about 4 or 5 times. And each one of the lads that we had arranged it with pulled out at the last minute, and it all fell apart. This was finally the one. It was the night. We're all ready. We're out there. We're drinking. We're in the pub. And his ma falls down the stairs.
Bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I call.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, because, like, I mean, he's on the bus. Surely he had to have got off the bus, got over to the other side of the road, got a bus back to town to get another bus back out to his house. At no point did he think of going, sup, dude, ma fell down the stairs. Not gonna
Yeah,
make it.
that's horseshit.
Yeah, it was like 2.5 hours later or something. More,
Chap
three,
bought
three and
it.
a half hours later after he was meant to originally turn up that he messaged me. But yeah, bad karma on me if his ma did actually fall down the stairs and I'm sitting here
Which she
talking
didn't.
shit.
Which she didn't. I'll tell this out there right now. She didn't.
Yeah, yeah. Who was telling me? Someone was telling me, go onto Facebook, right, and go onto his page and post a status on his page. Hope your ma feels better after falling down the stairs, and see all his
Yeah,
relatives go
and
fucking
tag him
ape
in it
shit.
and all.
And see all his relatives go ape shit. What? What? Marie, you fell down the stairs?
Yeah,
Yeah.
tag him in it.
But yeah, we ended up in that pub, the Laurels, right?
Yeah.
Funny, when we got there first, it was funny. We walk up to the front door, two bouncers standing there, and I had no cash on me, so I says to the bouncers, ATM inside, or is there one around? Oh, the ATM inside's out of order. And the two of them at the same time, one of them goes, there's an Ulster Bank just around the corner, and at the exact same time, the other guy goes, there's another one right, there's a ATM right across the way, a 4-star, and I'm like, which way, lads? Kieran as well.
You're
Like,
not there going,
like,
ooh, pizza.
yeah, at the two of them just went, yeah, this way. So, got the ATM, got in. Club was actually the pub was actually pretty good. It had live music on. Your man got a bit
Good
overexcited.
Maxwell good or good for Clondalkin good?
Good for Clondalkin, good.
Snatch goes there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
the Laurels.
yeah.
No way.
So it's good
Um,
for pickup.
yeah, yeah, there was talent everywhere. All right,
Yeah.
which would have been good for me, mate, because like divorce party, you have a rebound. But yeah, the band was good. Your man got overexcited at one point, jumped up on the table right in front of right in front of the kind of little small stage and all, and sang Park Life and all. It was good. All the way up until we decided that we wanted,
Yeah.
yeah, Park Life. All the way up until we decided we'll have a sooty and white. So Kieran's like, in my round, I'll get a sooty and white for each one of us. I said, lovely. So he goes up and he gets a sooty and white, comes down. I take a sup and I'm like, what the fuck? Can't taste nothing in that. Looked at it, I was like, dude, that's just fucking 7 Up. And he's looking at it going, so it is. I was like, smelled it. I was like, there's no Southern Comfort in that. You can even hold it up to his and mine, and you see the brown Southern Comfort in his, and you just see like clear 7 Up in mine. So go back up to the bar, had to wait for the same service. There's no Southern Comfort in that. I gave your friend 2 Southern Comforts and white, and walked away. I was like, mate, there's no Southern Comfort in that. I was like, I'm not asking you to taste it. You can look at it or smell it if you want, but there's no Southern Comfort in it. And he's like, I'm not standing here talking about this. I gave your mate that, and then he's like walking away. He's like, what do you think? I had a pocket full of ice and another pocket with like a bag of 7 Up, sculled the Sooty and white, and then poured it back in just to tell you to get another free drink. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm not saying that. So that's what you are saying. So
Yeah.
I got the server girl to get the manager. Manager comes up. And I said, look, there's no Southern Comfort in it. He grabs it off. He's like, oh, that's potent. Potent, the Southern Comfort. There's loads of Southern Comfort in that. I was like, what? Should have taken a fucking picture.
Were you locked?
I was a little bit drunk.
What was he thinking that he's locked? He doesn't.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not going to admit to forgetting to put it in. You know, they obviously forgot to put it in.
Mm.
So they don't make that from giving you a fake drink. Like.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went downstairs, I was leaving, and Kieran's walking down, he's bringing the drink with him, like, and we get to the bouncers again, and I'm walking out, and they're like, oh, did you have a good night, lads? I was like, yeah, I just had a good night until we got ripped off with that. And the bouncer's like, what? I was like, yeah, it's meant to be Southern Comfort and white, so one of the bouncers takes it, he's like, can't smell anything off that, he takes it, he's like, there's nothing in that. I was like, thank you very much. And then just walked off and left it at that. I was like, at first I was thinking, I'm actually drunk, do I just not taste it? But the fact that on the way out, the bouncer like solidified us that there genuinely was nothing but 7 Up in it.
It was a tough night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a bad night.
It was a tough night.
Bad night.
There wasn't a bad fight on the card. Opened up with a fucking fabulous, with the fight past prelims, which you missed.
I missed the main. I missed Diego and Miller.
Yeah, great fight.
Yeah, I missed that. Still haven't even seen it yet.
The first fight was. Do you remember that big, tall, lanky dickhead from The Ultimate Fighter? The American guy.
Oh no, yeah, no, I saw that. No,
we were this stupid fight style.
He got his way all. He got all the way to the end. He was the only American lad. Well, not to the end, to the semis.
He got wrecked.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I saw up to it was Diego and Milner fight.
Miller.
Miller.
Diego fighting some lad that's playing for.
Yeah.
Now, is
it? Yeah. I got all the way up to there, but we must have pressed play on the prelims and went back to the start of them.
Yeah.
Like say a half an hour after they had already started, and by that stage then the main card had started, and we're like, fuck, we'll have to skip to the main card. So we just like stuck on the actual event then, and the only thing we missed was like the main event of the prelims.
Every fight was good.
It was good. It was good. Delighted Misha. Delighted for Misha.
I'm delighted now. I didn't expect it. I wasn't rooting for her. You know. As the fight went on, I started to become kind of more indifferent. I was still rooting. I was even rooting for Holly. I called Holly. Everyone called her Holly, but
oh yeah.
When it was over, she won it right. She played the fight well. She was down on points. I had her down on points anyway. If she had won the last round, it would have been a draw.
Yeah, because of her 10-8 in the second.
Yeah, if the second round was a 10-8.
It did. It was one of the judges that scored it on his card 10-8.
Two of the judges had.
Or two of the judges, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the second round was like Dana himself said he didn't see a 10-8. He saw a 10-9. But I don't know. Like it was what 35 seconds in by the time Misha took her down in the second, and then just dominated the whole. But then you can't really give a 10-8. It like just because someone takes them down and holds them down for like 4 minutes 20 seconds or something like that doesn't mean that they're gonna win a 10-8. You have to do something. Like she was trying stuff, but you have to actually like dominate.
Yeah.
So like Holly was still kind of like she was defending well, and she was trying to strike back when she could. Like But yeah, no, I was rooting for Misha all the way. I think Misha's smoking, so that's why I was rooting for her.
Yeah, it was a great fight.
Yeah, it was
And fair
good.
play to her, she did it right.
And it's rare to get a submission in that late in a fight. Like you're all sweaty and sticky and slimery, and you're fucking at that point like your arms are nearly burnt out, like trying to like choke it to the point where you actually knock them the fuck out, like where you like choke them out cold.
Yeah.
Want to have some sort of cardio, some sort of stamina.
Then the main card came along and broke all our hearts.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm still not over it. Like,
No, neither am I.
I'm okay with it, but I'm just not over it.
I'm not okay with it because as much as I like Nate and Nick, I don't class them as good fighters. I class them as good entertainers. They're
And
entertaining in a fight.
great fighters.
I think that they're just that fucking Stockton slap thing. I just think that I think they're just sloppy. That's all. Like a lot of the time, I see like sloppy throws, sloppy digs. They go on as if like they're the best strikers in the game, and an awful lot of their digs is just very sloppy.
I think they're fantastic. They're great for the sport. More so than Nick. Nick, when Nick was put up against Anderson last time, he was like, "Yeah, they bring me in when they need a fighter. You know, when they need the ratings boosted, we won't give them a shot." What did you think of the fight anyway?
Um, it was going the way I was thinking it was gonna go within the first round, until about say 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes in, and I was thinking, what the fuck, what's going on? McGregor looks like he's already gassed out.
Mm.
He looks exhausted.
I think he was more shocked that them punches weren't putting him to sleep because he caught him with some fucking beauties.
Yeah, he caught him with a
Not just this classic McGregor left cross, but he caught him with a few right uppercuts. You know, like
yeah,
beautiful ones where, as John Kavanagh was saying to him in between rounds, he was like, just show him the left, and then stick him with a right uppercut. Every time he shows him the left, he was dropping down. He was catching him sweet with it, but it just wasn't knocking him out.
yeah, he was doing that all right when he did say it, and then he went into the second round as well. For the first 2.5 minutes, he was throwing that and he was landing it, and you're just like, how is Nate still standing? No,
Yeah.
not only is he how is he standing, how is he walking through them?
It was very tough then when McGregor got tagged and his eyes went kind of drowsy, half shut, and he's stumbling away and his hands are down, and it was just so tough to watch.
I know, yeah.
It was fucking heartbreaking.
It's like he hasn't been around that long, what, since 2013, and he's made such an impact on like the Irish people and the fan base that he's gotten in the UFC that like I think the entire country was just devastated when that happened.
Yeah, I was absolutely distraught. And then the next day, I had this. Now, it was mixed with the fear. Don't get me wrong, fear and a hangover. I was in work, and I felt like just had this ominous feeling. You know, I felt like I was forgetting something, or something had gone wrong, and something terrible was just around the corner and all that. And I put it down to like the fear and the hangover. And saying to Source, she was like, "No, you're just not over the fight last night." And then I watched it again with Killian when I got home, and it destroyed me again.
Yeah, I watched it again the next day. Downloaded the whole event, watched them all over again. Just because I was thinking, I was like, now I was drunk last night. He might have actually
You're
won.
fucking locked, you are.
Yeah. He might. I didn't actually end up drawing on him.
Did you check it? Did you so
He
you
woke.
didn't
He woke up
obviously
when
write dick on Kieran's head or that? No.
No, he woke up when I brought in the food. I think it was the smell. He was like, he's just like out cold on the chair, like proper.
Food.
Huh? I like literally as soon as I walked in the place, it's like, all right. I just like,
Food.
yeah.
Connor came out smelling like roses, didn't he?
Yeah. He came
Apart from
out.
obviously the other fighters who were delighted for him, but the rest of the world was they were like, man, he took that well.
Yeah, and he
Which
came
he
out
did as well, you know.
unscathed, like kind of thing.
He's always said like he's gracious in victory and defeat. But we got to see it then, you know.
He's not very
Well,
gracious in victory.
well, you know, no matter what the way the build up is going, when the fight is over, he'll always go over to them and shake their hand and bow and say thanks, you know.
Ah, yeah, there's that, but he'll still talk shit.
He'll stay facts afterwards, going nobody can take that left hand, but
Did you see Balax? Did you see
sure.
did you see the post from Aldo?
Yeah,
Ah, I could smell blood in the water like a fucking dying dolphin he is. I wouldn't even call him a shark.
yeah,
Yeah. Ah, and calling him a pussy and everything. Fuck
yeah.
that. Hang on. You're the one that said anytime, anywhere, next fight you don't want anyone else other than for the belt or Conor McGregor without the belt. Yeah, you want Conor McGregor. Oh no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready. And let Nate walk in, destroy him, and then go, well, fucking have you now,
You know,
prick.
anytime, anywhere. What about right now, right here? Oh no, you see, I can't have this thing on, and you know, I have to go and do that thing. You know, I'd love to,
And
but
I'm the best man at my friend's wedding.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
I used that one before. Hang on.
What day is on Friday or Sunday? Saturday.
See if it was Friday or Sunday, I would have made it.
Sunday's not really that good for me, to be honest. You know,
Now I'm thinking like, man, what would have happened? How would it have went down if it was Cowboy?
it would have been at the same weight. It would have been up around 170.
What did Cowboy just fight at before that? He only fought a couple of weeks before that, didn't he? Did he fight at 170? Welter. Thought he was fighting a
He said
lightweight.
he was at 176 the day that McGregor pulled out. But then he was on the treadmill and on Instagram he's posting everything going, right, I'm ready, just give me the call, give me the call.
I probably would have liked that more. Mark Barry.
It was Mark Barry.
Dunno, you're a bleeding dope.
Good man, Mark.
Loving it, Bark. Loving
Welcome to the show. You,
it.
you little ticket.
Bleeding dopes.
He's definitely your cousin Joser said you're a dope.
Joser.
Yeah.
Nice. Who the fuck's
That,
Joser?
that's Ballyfermot in the house.
Ballyformal. Yeah. No, I thought it was funny. It's like, and all the people crawling out of the woodwork now, like, jumping on the bandwagon.
Joe wants to hear the division review. I'll
Joe
tell you
wants to
what, Joe, we'll give you the division review as soon as you give us your UFC 196 review. How about that?
Who's Joe?
It's my cousin.
Oh, alright.
And then his mate, Mark Barry. But he's a bit of a zope.
He's a bit of a dopes.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What
amount of
do
people
you see now for UFC 200? What do you want?
I tell you what's happening. I tell you what's been announced.
Go on.
CM Punk.
No.
Yeah. 200. CM Punk fighting Mikey Gale.
Who's Mikey Gale? Is that the person he was supposed to fight?
That's who he is fighting.
Is that the person who was supposed to fight when he pulled out a little while ago?
I think so, yeah. I think it's
Like
the
you said,
same
he's
guy.
going to get back surgery now. He's going to be back in June.
I'll show you. Hang on. Saw it only there about 2 hours ago.
Do you know what I'm looking forward to?
Stop.
Uriah Faber.
Against? Who's he fighting at 200?
No, it's not at 200. It's in the build up. I think it's at a 199. He's fighting against Dominic Cruz.
Here we go. Let this focus.
CM Punk's gonna get his shit pushed in.
Yeah.
He
It's
is.
official. He's been announced for it. He's too fucking old. He is too fucking. It's literally.
He's also too shit because he's not a fighter. Why doesn't he go and
Go back to wrestling.
not go back into the wrestling? If he's gonna go and fight in UFC, why doesn't he go and fight in smaller organizations and fucking get his stripes first before jumping into the big boys. You don't
Fucking
just jump into.
go to
It's
Bellator.
gonna
Bellator's
take.
taking anybody and
You
everybody.
get fucking battered in Bellator as well.
Go on the Bonjo. Look at that. Jesus, I'd give a review if I didn't have to type it. In fairness, Mark says he's gonna chop
I'll
someone up.
chop you up. See, told you.
But yeah,
What farming?
um, yeah. So finally, hopefully, if as long as he doesn't pull out again, as
Do you
long as he
want
doesn't
Misha fighting at 200?
get too right, I do.
Who do you want to fight against?
I'd actually like a Misha Ronda. I'd like a rematch.
Yeah, it's not as good a fight as Misha Holly.
Misha Holly rematch.
Yeah.
Well, I
As far
suppose
as fight, styles make fight.
Misha Holly would be you know you're going to get your money's worth because you're probably more than likely going to get just exactly what you got. You're going to get a 3, 4, maybe a 5 round fight. Whereas with Ronda, if Ronda catches Misha the way she normally has and she has twice before, you're looking at maybe a 2 round fight. That's a nice bottle top there. Oh no, you can't see it on the camera on the podcast. I can see it on the other camera.
My bottle's showing up.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Mark Barty's grammar is shocking.
The Dollar Boys, that's why.
Yeah,
What?
he's using the wrong your.
Your.
Yeah,
We got the grammar police in the house. I'm terrible at grammar as well, so I'm not jumping
I
on your
fucking know you
bandwagon.
are.
I'm jumping. Me and Mark are gonna take you on now.
You
User.
actually did it. You did it again with the description of the podcast last week or the week before.
Shh. Well, then you need to start writing them, cause I can't. I can't spell as well.
This is part of it. It's part of the character of it. It's like, oh, Chewy with his and his there, and his
There.
TO and his TOO and his TWO.
Where'd you get your shirt, cutie? Got my
Tell
shirt.
him pennies,
Best.
pennies,
Best
pennies,
place.
pennies.
Best place is best.
O'Neill's. Shout out to Dubs.
Yeah. Which shirt you talking about? Back it up, Mark. Back it up.
Back it up, back it in.
Let's all begin.
When I was in the gym today, I came across a kicking playlist on Spotify.
Is this like part of your NWA craze?
This is continuing on of my NWA craze, yeah.
Yes. Sweet patches on the arm. Sweat patches on the arm. Is there sweat patches?
Ah, there is, you knacker.
Yes. That's because I've been sitting here for the last couple of hours waiting for you to jump on and suit. I'm like, Jesus, I need to get this off.
Bazman Chaz, you culty.
Hack it the dubs. Hack it the dubs.
Ah, look, you got the right your now at least. Well done. Well done, man.
He googled it. He's been waiting to make that post for the last 10 minutes. Hang on,
Yeah,
how
it
do I
took
say
a good
this
10
without him
minutes, didn't
telling
it?
me? This fucker
Well
can't
done,
give
man.
out to me again. Anyway,
So the first song
Spotify.
that came on was Oh Boy by Cameron, and then If I Rule the World by Nas, and then Straight Outta Compton. Then we had Feel So Good. That was class, it was. Then we had Wu-Tang Clan, Gravel Pit,
Yes.
Kanye West, Through the Wire. It was just
Kanye
rocking
fucking
all the way through.
Kanye West. I absolutely hate Kanye West. Cannot. I'm not even gonna listen to his music. Even if I find the music good, I'm not gonna listen to it because he's a fucking tool bag.
He's got some fucking bangers.
Yeah. Did you see the fun? Oh, I saw a post. You know how he's come out and said he's broke now.
Yeah.
There is one of those websites where you can go and you can set up a cause and people can donate to it and all that, whatever, right? Someone put a split screen, right? So imagine my camera is split screen. Over here, Mr. Kanye. In the first 3 hours, he made like 7,500, right? On this side is a woman with cancer looking to get a surgery done. She's had it up for 13 months and she's only raised like 1,500.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. You're 90, except just leave you young lads alone. You're what? You're 90? You're 90, except it leaves the young lads alone. I don't know what.
Accept it. He fucked up on the grammar again.
Alright. You're 90, accept it. I am not 90. That's harsh.
Guess our age, Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess our age. Who's older?
Irish rap is exactly where it's at. Fucking right it is.
What's that? What's that little? Those guys that are always on Grafton Street. Um, blame it on me if your kitty sniffing glue. Blame it on me if you can't pay all your rent. Blame it on me if your daddy hit your mom. Cause my name is Tom. Oh, they're fucking deadly. They're deadly. There's one of them that just like beatboxes, just makes the noise. He does the cause your name is Tom.
Look at Cheney. Fuck off.
Who's the Baz lad says 31 and 39.
I think you're 39. Next question.
Oh, that's so harsh.
35 and 56. That's close.
33 and 27. He's got to tell us which one you think it is. It's like two random ages.
Oh, we got Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn.
Yeah. Shout out to the champ.
Who this?
What's going on, Ange?
Who's Ant? Let me in on the
He's there. He's in the stream.
Who is he?
That's my cousin.
Alright.
Brooklyn, baby.
Brooklyn.
Booyah.
Did you see the newest trailer that has been released for
Civil War?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You see who's at the end?
Yep.
Spider-Man.
Did you see the way his eyes went like that?
No. I didn't watch it that close. I saw his new suit. He had the black line.
Yeah, but then his eyes, the black around the whites of his eyes move as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
As if his suit is stuck to him.
As if he is one with the suit.
Yeah.
But that's great, isn't it? Bringing him in like that. It's got to be a class film. I think they had to bring out that trailer because the Dawn of Justice is just wiping the fucking floor with everybody right now.
Yeah. It's like everybody, the whole talk, everybody's talking about Batman versus Superman and all the fucking superheroes that are in that movie.
Fuck all the superheroes in the movie. They didn't need to do all that shit, but it's going to be a kick-ass film anyway. The only thing that will wreck, not that wreck, the only thing that could take away from it is if there's too many people that are in it. I thought that actually when the trailer started for the Avengers, but worked out very well in the end.
Yeah, there seems to be an awful lot of people in Civil War, like loads.
A lot of them are already in there, and they can bring in Black Panther, and they can bring in Spider-Man, and then they can.
What's this film, The Witch?
They can make. They can do now the next Spider-Man film without doing like an origin story. Do you know what I mean? They can continue on from. Because everybody knows who the fuck Spider-Man is. They don't need to do it. And Sony aren't doing it as well, so it'll be a good film.
They've already done origin story for Spider-Man twice.
Matt Damon is Robin.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. That should definitely happen.
That'd be deadly, wouldn't it?
Although, at that age, at Batman being that age, it should be Nightwing.
Nah, fuck Nightwing. Never liked him.
Matt Damon. Yeah. Right. Hang on, what was the last thing? Oh, yes. Touched most of my topics. The last one that I'm going to talk about. The Division, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Who was it that wanted that? Joe, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He wanted a review of Division. What?
Only if he's still here.
What?
There he is.
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's gorgeous.
Sony got wise and sold the rights to Spider-Man. Yeah.
4 shit Spider-Man movies is enough, though.
What?
What? Don't fucking what me.
Do you not like the newest ones? The Amazing
I
Spider-Man?
liked them at the time, but I don't like them now. When you look back at it,
the Tobey Maguire
the
ones were
good
terrible.
thing about them films was Spider-Man. I like your man Garfield. I thought he was a good Spider-Man, but I didn't think the films were amazing.
I thought they were good. I thought they were real good. I thought, you know what I thought it was? You get the feel of what the cartoon was like ages ago. You know, the cartoon growing up, we know. He's very, like, lippy, he's very mouthy, he's very one-linerish. And that's what the new Amazing Spider-Man movies are all about. And did
I
you
liked
see?
the way he wasn't a little pussy ass bitch and he had a set of balls on him.
Yeah, not like fucking Tobey Maguire's one. It's Tobey Maguire, wasn't it? Yeah,
Yeah. Do
that
you remember
was
when they tried to
terrible.
make him look like a baddie by putting fucking eyeliner on him,
Yeah,
putting his hair a bit like this? Give us some shade.
and that was the one that I hated the most because the two biggest villains ever in Spider-Man for me was Venom and Carnage, and
Not the Green Goblin, no.
no, and
Not Kingpin, no.
no,
Thought you liked the fucking cartoons.
loved the cartoons. Venom and Carnage were the best in the cartoons.
Kingpin was kick ass in the cartoons.
Oh, but they fucked up Venom, like fucked him up. He
Yeah.
was a much better, much bigger, much more stronger bad guy than they made him out to be in the movie. He
Mm.
was fucking deadly. And Carnage, like I don't know where they should have well, I suppose that kind of version of Spider-Man ended at that one, so they never got to continue on with a Carnage story. Because part of Venom did still stick around, didn't it?
Yeah.
After he did the whole ring of metal bars and ran around smacking them all to split him from the suit, but then
Yeah.
didn't end
Kill,
up doing
kill,
it.
kill it with sound.
Mm. It's terrible. Right, Joe. I will try sell the division to Mark. Mark, look at me.
Here, prioritize. Sell it to me.
Look at me. Right,
Sell it to me.
two of yous look at me then. Two of
Okay.
yous look at me. It's fucking amazing.
Is it?
Yeah.
When I played the beta, I thought, right, this is fucking deadly. It's like if the Division and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 had a baby.
The division and
Oh,
Call of
no, not the Division. It's like, right, if
Destiny.
Destiny and Modern Warfare 3 had a baby, and then that's what the baby would be like. It would be like the Division.
It's very much like that.
I
It's
like
awesome. I played it. I played the beta. Clocked the whole storyline through the beta, and then just ended up spending the rest of the weekend kind of just going into the dark zone, killing people, getting their loot and stuff, and evacuating out. And this one starts must be about an hour's worth of storyline before where you start on the beta. On the beta, you wake up, you're on a helicopter, and you're flying. Did you play that one? Where you wake up in a helicopter and your woman's face is all fucked up and all?
yeah.
Yeah. The storyline itself starts about an hour before that. So you have to play through that, and then you find out how you got in the helicopter knocked out and how your woman's face got all fucked up. Don't mention Destiny, it's shit.
Destiny's nice.
Destiny's good.
Yeah, Destiny's a great game.
Yeah. Um.
Just sell this game really, really well so that Cheney buys it and then I can play it on GameShare.
The Division is good though. Yeah, no, but after that, then you get into the city and stuff like that. And I started then even like the storyline that you got on the beta is much more spread out. Like I've got must be about 7.5 hours into it now, and I'm still only about 19.5% through the main storyline. There's so many side missions everywhere.
Okay, so if you want me to get the game, it's going to have to be a lot more than getting through the story mode.
Oh well, the co-op, the
It has to be a minimum of a year's gameplay in it.
easily a minimum of a year's gameplay.
350 hours.
The storyline's gonna take a good long time, but beside that, there's the matchmaking. You can run around the city and do all the small missions with your mates and stuff like that. But the dark zone, baby, the dark zone is where it's at. You go in there,
Against
right?
other clans.
Huh?
You go up against other clans.
You go up against other clans. You can ambush them. You can
Mm.
sit at the side, wait for them to like come to these evac spots. They could get some good shit. They're like, yes, let's get it out. Call in an evac. Evac's flying over, about to drop its ropes. Fucking grenades. Blast them. Grab the stuff. Throw it on the rope. get it evacuated out. But then once you kill someone, right, you're flagged to everybody else in the dark zone. So you come up on their map that you're a bandit kind of thing. So
Nice.
then your whole team then has to run and try to get away from everybody and stay away from everybody long enough that the timer cuts down, that the bandit sign doesn't go over your head anymore, and then
Nice.
just hide out again and wait to do it again.
How long are you blipped for?
Depends on how much damage you do. If you kill a whole team, you could have like a blip over your head for 3 or 4 minutes. If you just randomly shoot someone by accident, say you're fighting bad guys and one of them run in front of you, you'll get it for say maybe 20 seconds.
Deadly.
It is class.
How big is the dark zone?
That's one thing. The Dark Zone's not that big. Well, I haven't gone into the Dark Zone since the full game, but in the beta, the Dark Zone wasn't that big. And when I open my map, it looks like it's the same sort of section. Unless the more you play through and the more you unlock, the bigger the Dark Zone gets. Um, Hopefully it gets a bit bigger because it's not like massive.
I'm not completely sold on this game, Chewy.
No,
No, keep going. Guns. Hit me with some guns.
every gun under the sun. That's all I need to say. There's like everything. There's the
Everything.
HK416, Scar, L86, every shotgun that you can think of. Pump action. You got the spas. You got handguns as well. You've got every type of
Got
handgun.
AA-12.
AA12. No, I haven't seen an AA12. I've seen a spas. You know
Oh, do you remember the fun me and you had at that spaz, man?
Pew, 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 pew. That's a good fucking gun. I got one, but the damage wasn't as good as my I got an M14, and the M14 is like literally like a sniper rifle. Um, in this game because the damage I've got, and I didn't do certain sections. Like I'm a level 10 now, and I didn't do certain sections that were like level 5 to level 6. So I'm going back in with the guns I have now, and I'm like one shotting people. It's like boop, 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 boop. Fucking class. And then the customizables like that you can do to your guns. You can put the scope on. You can put uh, something on the muzzle. You can put handguard onto it. You can get extended mags. You can paint it up. And each individual piece that you get throughout the game will do like extras to your guns and stuff like that. So like you could get extended mags now that's a level 8, but you could get the exact same extended mags later that's a level 12 that'll give you like say a few more bullets or give you a little bit of more stability or quicker reload time on your gun and stuff like that.
So you've got a primary and a secondary and a sidearm, or what?
Primary, secondary, sidearm. But what you can also do, I don't know whether it's a glitch or not. If you say like have a primary, my primary is a Scar, really powerful Scar. Secondary is the M14, and then my sidearm is a 9mm. But what I also do is I carry an MP5 in my backpack. So when you rearm at one of the rearm sections, you rearm that MP5 that's in your backpack as well. So I'll go through a mission, run through all the bullets in my Scar, put that away, run through all the bullets in the M14, put that away, then swap one of them out for the MP5 that's in my backpack, and I'll have a full load of bullets for the MP5 then.
Deadly.
And you can modify each one of them to have like little extras, like your scopes, your compressors, or silencers and stuff like that. And then even at that, you've got a full set of body armor, like everything separate. You got your gloves, you got your jacket, you got your vest, should I say. You got your backpack, you got your knee pads, and each one of them will have different sort of attributes that'll increase or decrease depending on which ones you unlock. And then there's like different level ones. So like grey will be your bog standard. That's just your off the shelf, say knee pads. Then green will be the next ones up. So if you pick one up that's green, you're getting a little bit extra with it.
Yeah.
Then after that, it's blue. And if you get a blue one, that's like really fucking top class. And then if you get a purple, purple is like the be all and end all of whatever you've gotten. So you could have like a purple level 12, and you could go all the way up to like ranking up to level 20 and be getting all whites or greys, greens and blues, and they still wouldn't be better than your purple level 12. Like I've got a blue level 6 holster that's got better body armor, and increased mobility or something like that. And I've gotten like level 10 holsters that aren't as good as it. only because it's a blue, and all the holsters I keep getting are like greys and greens.
Okay, okay.
So
I
like,
like
and then at after that as well, if you run around, there's certain people that are like really dying on the streets, and you've got like this watch that scans them and sees what's wrong with them, and it'll tell them like say they're sick, and you can go over, and if you sacrifice something on your body, so like you could loot some drinks, or you could loot some food, or you have like say 4 medipacks on you. If you sacrifice one of them to give to the person that's on the street to help them, they'll drop a piece of clothing, and you can customize your clothing. You can customize your shoes, customize your trousers, customize your undershirt, customize your jacket, scarf, hat. So you can make your own. And then and the best thing about that is no matter what setup you've made, when you go into the cinematics, whatever setup you made goes into the cinematics. It doesn't automatically clip back to whatever he was wearing at the start. Like,
what game modes have you got?
it's pretty much the story mode, and then matchmaking on the story mode, so you can go co-op on it. Um, or you can do the dark zone, going in and just killing like AIs in there, or killing clans in there. There's no actual say capture the flag, team deathmatch, search and destroy, or anything like that.
There's none of that now.
Nah,
So you'd say you get a year out of it. Would you get 350 hours out of this? That's how much Call of Duty you'd play in a year.
easy, easy. I'm easily gonna get well more than that in the dark zone on its own.
Without getting bored. Without
But
doing the same shit over and over.
ah, fuck no. You're constantly gonna get more and better stuff. And as the game goes on, like I never ever ranked to the point where like any game where like before they get extra DLC added to it, I never ranked to like max and sit at max for ages, going like, oh, there's nothing left for me to do, and then sit there for months. I'm always like working, and I like, if you look at my Steam account, like most of my games that I play the most of, I've got like 12 and 1300 hours in each one of them. Like,
I'm still stuck on FIFA. It is because every Friday night Orlando comes over and we have a fucking monumental epic battle of the ages.
I need to come over for one of these FIFA battles.
Yeah, look, it's been an open invitation, but I think that now it's gone beyond where a mortal human being can come in and enjoy a game.
It'll be funny if I came in and wrecked you.
It would be funny, and also it wouldn't happen.
We'll see. We'll see.
Don't listen. What? Look, when you do come over, we're going to set it up, and we're going to live stream it.
Yeah, we actually have to get
When
that
you
going.
do come over,
Definitely.
because it's been every Friday night, and it's been getting intense.
And I have been talking smack on Facebook.
I haven't been talking smack on Facebook. Oh, hold on, wait, I have. I've been calling out every single person under the sun.
I was about to say, yeah, you posted up a picture of tag someone that you could destroy in FIFA, and like made about 1,600 posts on it with everybody on your friends list's name.
Yep,
You did me twice.
yep.
You did me, and then I posted back going, let's have it. And then about 10 minutes later, I get a notification. It was like, it's a new post on it with my name again. I was like, you already posted to me.
Yeah. And then, like, the way that started off was I put it up and tagged Orlando in it, and then he tagged me in my picture, and then I tagged him again, and then the next like 30 comments over the next hour and a half was literally just me and him going back and forth tagging each other. Because as soon as the game is over, like as soon as our FIFA night is over, by the time he is home, we're already talking shit, texting
About next week.
about next week. Well, first it's about the week just gone, where it's like you just got fucking wrecked, you little ticket for a day or two, and then when it hits like say Wednesday, it's like, right, see this fucking Friday, I'm gonna fucking smash it, and then it goes, and then it gets it gets tense. It gets tense.
And who's winning? Who's winning? Who's losing on it?
Well, you're only as good as your last performance. I won the last one on the last game. It was 4 matches all, and then the last game came on, and I smashed him 5-2. And it's always Arsenal against either Barcelona or Real Madrid.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes we do Romania against Ireland.
Do you not do? Ah man, FIFA night is not a FIFA night unless you do randoms.
No, we don't do randoms because it's too intense. It's too evenly matched. That if one team if it's not two 5-star teams, then whoever has the 5-star team wins. It's that simple. If
Yeah,
you
no. What we used to do, right, is you go on to say, country, bump, 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 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, right, England, excellent. Down to the next section, and you go, what?
no, because you get fucking Brighton Hove Albion against
No, but
Athletic Bilbao. It's not.
no, but then you can't. Like when you get down to the team side of things, you go bump, 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 and then whoever does it first, right? If they've got like a 2-star team, you go right. Let's hit random on this controller until they get a 2-star team. The first 2-star team that comes up for them, unless it's the same 2-star team again, you hit it until you get a 2-star team.
Right, I tell you, come down and see how intense it is, and then see if you go. Hey, let's just have some fun and pick random teams.
Ah, that's the best thing about it because
It's not. The best thing
you can
about it
sit
is
for the
you
whole
score a
week.
goal, and here now we've been drunk, but we'd be doing actual live football, real life celebrations in the sitting room.
And the kids in the gaff, yeah?
Now the kids are upstairs asleep,
Suck a dildo.
and then Source will be in work.
Elise. What's up, Elise? He wants us to suck a dildo.
Who's that? Who's Elise?
Oh,
Suck Del Ado.
a deer, a female deer. Haven't a clue. Don't know who he is. Um.
His channel has no content, just like his life.
Oh,
Oh.
everybody feel bad for Elise. No, yeah, no, we used to play FIFA all the time, me and my mates, but it was always randoms. It was always like, because you never then got used to, and you couldn't change formations, couldn't change the team, couldn't do nothing like that.
Oh, take all the fucking fun out of it, why don't you?
You can make a substitute on like in game kind of thing, but before that you had to play the team as it is, as FIFA made it, and as they're ranked at the time, like because you get the live updates if you connect to the Xbox Live and stuff like that. So as like the performance of each player goes, so like 1 week you get West Ham like just won the last game, all performances are up. Next week they lost the last game, everybody's performance are down and stuff like that.
No, that's not how these nights go. These nights go that you just have to be. You have to be at your very, very best, or else you're going to get humiliated.
That's harsh. But what
No,
happens if someone wants to play their team, West Ham? Like,
oh, go right ahead.
and then you'll whack on Barcelona and just like smoke me.
I'll whack on Real Madrid and beat you 6-0.
Yeah, I know. And say 6-0.
And then you have Orlando, who's playing as Arsenal, and he's fucking. He's a murderer. I couldn't believe it. Like the first time he
What
came
is
in.
all that bleeping?
Yeah, I don't know how to turn off these sounds on Facebook on the browser itself.
What browser you got open?
On the normal on
Is
Chrome.
it? Oh, it's Chrome. I don't think Chrome has that. Firefox has a mute kind of. Let's see. No, it doesn't have it. Close that motherfucker down.
Mute. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to drop over for one of these. School you boys on the art of West Ham kicking your ass.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
I wouldn't mind. In IKEA they got
For
an
example, when I say anytime, I mean you better be there tomorrow, or you're a fuck pussy
extra.
calling me out live on air.
um.
8 o'clock, Carrow Road, Dublin 12. There you go.
Anybody want to go rob his gaff? That's his address. um,
There's not only one gaff on Car Road.
no, there's two. The other one's burnt down. um, no, I was gonna say yeah. No, in IKEA they got an Xbox at one stage, right? And I don't know who the fuck went and bought it when they were going to buy it. They had a budget to go buy it. They came back with like bleeding, I don't know, Diddy Kong Racing or some shit with it.
Awesome.
And so I think FIFA like say 13 or something like that had only come out. So I had still had FIFA 12. So I brought FIFA 12 in.
Lovely.
And then everybody in work is like, oh, deadly FIFA, yeah, deadly, oh, I'll smoke you, I'll smoke you. I sat down, right, every time I picked West Ham. Everybody's picking Real, everybody's picking Barca, everybody's picking whatever team they were. I was like, I don't care, I'm picking West Ham. Smoked the lot of them.
Okay, bring on down bring down your little hammers.
The hammers. Drop
Bring
a hammer on you.
down your itty bitty hammers. See how you get on.
And then there was one lad that came in and he
You'll
was
even
like,
go to Upton Park, yeah? We'll let you be at home.
getting too right. Not like I'm gonna fucking see them in Upton Park before they go to the Millennium Stadium. You know, I've never actually been to Upton Park.
I've never been to Ellen Road.
I'm gutted now because all the tickets are sold out for every game now till the end of the season in Upton Park. Just so that like everybody can get it to the last, like, you know, viewing.
I have to let the dog out. Can you hold the show for a sec?
Show, I'm gonna hold you. Hang on.
Ready? Carry the show because it'll be dead air on iTunes otherwise. You ready? Go.
Oh my god. The show feels so heavy. I got it. It's okay. I got it. Right, chat, you're gonna have to help me out. He's gonna have to let the dog out. The dog's gonna have to do his business. Not gonna tell you what business. It's gonna be number 2. And you might be back in a little bit. Who's still in chat? You, Joe? You still here? Baza? No? Els? Angie? Everybody leave? Did everybody leave? No. No one loves me. Everybody left me. Disgusted. I think we'll all sit here in silence. How's that? Nah, can't do it. I'm a chattermouth. I gotta keep talking. Still here. Angie. West Ham on fire this year. Fucking 2 right they are, my man. 2 fucking right they are. Bleeding United keep stealing 5th on us, the little bastards. Every time we just feel like we got it. United just go, no. And United are doing shit as well. My boyfriend dumped him. He's now gone off to deal with his bitch.
United just got wrecked by Liverpool.
Did they?
Yep. It's true, I tell you.
They did. We've got 5th. We've got 5th.
It was a UEFA Cup game. If he's got 50, he's already had 50, Sap.
When did United lose? United won their last one, didn't they?
No, they're playing tonight in the UEFA Cup.
No, they were like
Don't
the last league game.
Don't know me. No.
The last league game. Who are they playing?
They played in the UEFA Cup tonight against Liverpool in Anfield. Liverpool won 2-0. It was two shit teams, so
yeah, 2-0.
It doesn't actually matter.
But I thought they took 5th off us last week. Not last 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And every time we kept playing like either on the Saturday game they were on the Sunday, or we were playing on the morning game they were playing on the evening, and we kept winning, and then they kept fucking winning.
Rashford got taken off after half hour or something like that. I think he did a triple substitution at half time or something. Panic mode, that's called.
Wasn't Watford got postponed.
2-0 gone for.
Beautiful. Well, we got 5th. Thought we had 6th. I'm happy now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Champions League next year, yeah?
Fucking hopefully, fingers crossed. So hopefully we don't fuck it away. We always like, Although it's always a little bit
At least you're
earlier.
not battling to fucking stay up this year, you know? At
Huh?
least you're not battling to stay up.
Well, that's true. We passed our kind of like, the league record that we set. What it was 4 years ago
League record or league target?
of the most points to actually get relegated on 41. That was 4 years
Okay.
ago, wasn't it? We set the
Someone got
actual.
relegated with 41 points.
Yeah, we did. West Ham. Yeah. Little evil giggle. Fuck that. I was really surprised. It was like there was a mime going around. It's like tag someone that supports a shit football team. I was like, here it comes. Someone's gonna do it.
Target.
Yeah, no one did it. Only because we're doing good this season. Hi,
The Super League's actually won a match last week.
yeah.
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 It's the first time for everything.
Tis.
Wallowing around the between 17th and 15th, game by game. But still, it's like 8 points away from getting into the playoffs. That's championship football for you.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Thank you very much, Mark.
Well done, Mark. Go and like the Facebook page and keep that lip up. See where that gets you.
Exactamundo.
You little ticky. How long have we got, Chewy? Is that a show?
I think that's a show. I was just about to say. That's just over the 1 hour mark.
Spot on.
I really, really, really and truly need to get the fuck out of this suit because I'm sweating my arse off.
I need to get my FIFA on. Who's Baz Vanchez? Where are you, Baz?
I haven't a clue who Baz is. He's been talking all night though.
Shout out, Baz.
Shout out to Baz. Shout out to Ange. Shout out to Joe. Not shouting Mark.
Yeah, fuck Mark.
And actually, you know who we'll shout out to? We'll shout out to
Shout out.
Elise Suc del Ado.
Hoorah. That's probably Portuguese. We had a few Brazilians in earlier on.
Baz is from Nice.
From Nice, or he is nice?
He's nice. Nicey nice? I don't know. That's just confused. Right, Pete.
Thanks, guys, for dropping in. See you all next week.
Next week, episode 13. We don't know what the topic's going to be. We don't know what the chat's going to be, but tune in to have a listen. If you like Destiny, not Destiny. If you like Division, if you like H1Z1, if you like game streaming, come over to my YouTube channel, Chewy the First 666. I stream most nights. I haven't streamed for about a week now, only because I just haven't really been arsed.
If you like getting fucking wrecked on FIFA, add POBG on Xbox and I'll just fucking destroy it.
Unless you play with West Ham and these don't. Well, you want a 24-hour stream? Good fucking luck to that. I like to talk a lot, but I can't talk that much.
No, he's saying keep up the stream for 24 hours.
That's what I'm saying. He's asking for a 24-hour stream. There's no way I could do that.
Oh, poor Mark.
One more. Fuck you, Stokes.
Oh, he's adorable, isn't he?
He's lovely.
Isn't he adorable?
He's just lovely.
Here, big shout out. Brooklyn in the house.
Brooklyn.
And the boys graduating.
Right, folks. See y'all next week.
Hit it.